Attention! Diamond Dogs! Even with Skullface dead, our brothers are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on. Cypher is still out there. We know they've planted spies, parasites among us. Watch the man to your left, to your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, you will be my eyes. The deadliest enemy's right here in our midst. And they will get no mercy.
Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us.
Unit function edit.
We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Really now? We have possible spies. It's almost as if our entire army is just random people we kidnapped from the enemy. I could have told you this was probably gonna happen. Alright. Starting a new day, I just got a new batch of 30 A+ soldiers coming in from combat, and I assigned them, reassigned the whole staff accordingly. So now we have 39 combat, 39 security, 40 R&D, 38 base development, 37 support, 38 intel, and 35 medical. So everything's progressing relatively quickly, actually. Things have inflated almost immediately once they gave me access to these combat deployments, where you do these online missions where you just recruit a bunch of guys based on real time. Yeah. Difficulty C missions that give you A and above ranking characters will quickly max out. Or at least it'll help me filter out all the low-level characters throughout my entire party. I know a bunch of side ops have now shown up on my log, but if we're just now starting Chapter 2, I feel like we should start the, at least start the story of Chapter 2 right away. Immediately I'm noticing that they're hitting us with subsistence and extreme versions of missions we've had before. CTW, right here, 4th mission in the whole game. And here's the subsistence version. Let's see, solo infiltration, so it looks like you have to get stuff on site, and most bonuses and buddies and so on are all disabled. Extreme is probably, yeah, high difficulty and no chicken hat or reflex mode available. But it sounds like you could still bring your friends in. Okay. So, subsistence I know is actually what they used to call the re-released versions, or actually it varied from game to game, but there was Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 re-releases, because they originally came out on the PlayStation 2 and then would later come out on the Xbox as, I think, Substance and Subsistence editions of those games. So I think that's a reference to that of some kind. But yeah, I've heard that the second part of this Chapter 2 does seem to frequently use revamped versions of old missions, so we're probably going to see a lot of that. Looks like, I think Back Up, Back Down might be that mission where I was on a forking road and a bunch of vehicles running around and I was supposed to blow them all up. So maybe that'll be my chance to Fulton some of those vehicles we didn't Fulton the first time around. It'll be interesting because we'll be doing missions that we did originally early in the game, but now I'll have way more tools. But first of all, you have To Know Too Much, which seems to be a legitimately new one. A Soviet soldier who has been collaborating with the CIA has gone missing. Extract this CIA mole.
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
It definitely seems to be our go-to. Go find the guy that someone cares about a lot, but extract them instead of kill them, and we'll just keep it a secret and say they're dead, and then we'll use them for the foreseeable future. So, from this mission we can get rocket control specialist, electromagnetics, net specialist, and climber. I've gotten really bad at telling the difference between those icons, so two of them are glowing, one of them's not. Does that mean I already have the two that are glowing? I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. I think if it's glowing already, I already have it, and if it's not glowing, I don't. Is that what climber's for? Someone pointed out the fact that apparently I could have climbed up that one cliff during the Skullface mission that I thought I couldn't, so maybe that's where that comes into handy. Who knows? Let's just get started. Episode 32, To Know Too Much.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Doggy, you're my favorite. Even though if this was a real stealth mission, your manic running around me while I'm in cover would totally blow my cover. But video games, and I'm okay with that. Because he spots everyone for me. That'll be something to get used to when it's time to do the missions where I can't use anybody's at all. That means we have, depending on how often that happens, we actually will have relatively few buddy missions left then. Because I know we're in the last 20 or so. I believe there's about 50 missions in the game. Actually, there might be exactly 50 missions in the game. Which means we're like 60+% of the way through the game. Don't know if there's any grinding involved or anything. We are far away, aren't we? Alright, what's this level shaped like? Yeah, these are areas we've been to before. Alright, we're definitely going through previously explored areas. I'll definitely see you guys when I get closer then. Alright, we're definitely getting close now. There's a base nearby. And some convenient sandstorming. Alright. No scanning happening here. It's my chance to approach, though. If you want to get any sort of time bonus, we should probably just try to circumnavigate this particular outpost, since I'm getting so many characters from other stuff anyway. Hey, got you guys. 80%? Could be better. I'll take it, though. I'd rather not wait for the sandstorm to go away. Here we go. Up we go. Oops. There goes one. Haven't done that. Holy shit, they both failed. 80% my ass. You lied to me. Oh well. It happens. I'm trying to make some effort to make decent times on some of these missions by not dilly-dallying in the approach to the region. I'll still take my sweet time doing stealth and stuff like that once I get there, but man, I'm sure I lose a lot of time just trying to get to the location, especially since I don't use D-Horse. I'm sure a lot of people use D-Horse for exactly that reason. Out of curiosity, I watched somebody else getting an S rank on Sahelanthropus, and they definitely used a D-Horse themselves. Leg shot. Let's try and knock out this mech user. Hello. Oh, he's a boaster. That's a bummer. I don't really want him in my crew then, because he's just going to pretend to have all those awesome ranks. Apparently the CIA character's like right here. Hello. I like that the mech was still walking for a little longer. Alright.
That's the target's predicted field of movement.
Finding weapons and enemies all around. There's a lot of mechs to worry about. Are you gonna scan him? Game?
Hell of a lot of boots on the ground. Are they here to look for the target too?
What are you looking at? Oh shit, that's my target. Oh shit. Oh, that's a miss, isn't it? You start disabling these guys. How armored are these characters? God damn. It's definitely my target over there. Just try to take chunks out of these guys before they all gather too much. They're being a problem and they're armored. Oops. That's better. Oh no.
Do not injure the targets. You have to extract them.
I'll admit I may have massively overestimated the size of that explosion.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
I just thought I might go for it because they're in such a big crowd, but that was a mistake.
Boss, you need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
Shoot that guy real quick. Alright, so I'm going to reprioritize at just trying to run around and trank as many people in the leg as I can. I think the leg's where I have to go, basically, because if I shoot them anywhere else, basically I don't get them. There we go, that guy fell off. Try to do one shot per character for the most part. Some of these characters are so armored, though. I can't tell if it ever works. I should probably just try to get to the target right away. Maybe I can get to him before one of the walkers does. There he is. Oh, there's a guy way over there. If I grab him fast enough, I can get up on the rocks before someone gets here. Oh, I can just extract you. That's easy. Move! Bye! Alright, now what happens in this mission? Is it really just to exfiltrate the hot zone? Is that my only remaining objective? Let's see, is this guy the same character? He's still a boaster. You know what? That guy can stay here. I don't think I really want to deal with him. Instead, I'm gonna take his mech. Let's hop in it. That'll help me leave the zone faster. This is mine now. Come, doggy.
Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
That was a really short one. Weird. It must have a lot of side objectives.
Mother base.
Like a lot of side objectives.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Oh, yeah. Still got an S rank. Despite my screw up. I guess it doesn't... No retries isn't that big of a penalty, I guess. But yeah, that was a 5-minute mission. Huh. Not the most exciting start to Act 2, Chapter 2, to be like, hey, you want to walk over there and pick up that one guy on the ground? Surrounded by some mechs that are really far away, and you don't even have to manually extract them, you can just fold them real quick. Okay. At least D-Dog's maxed out with me again, so we're buds again. That's nice. And I got perfect stealth. That doesn't happen often.
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Wow, we're still getting more of these tapes. It's a lot of tapes for such a short mission, actually. Oh, 3 bats. I just kind of was laying down traps as I was running there. I don't remember if I got traps before. A leopard gecko. Neat. Elite soldier. Russian. A++. Hopefully not all... Oh, that's the guy extracted, so he's probably not a boaster. That was the actual quest, mission objective.
Come on back to base.
Oh, maybe something's gonna happen now then. Maybe we're building up to something.
pipes gave way and crushed one of the kids. The boy named Ralph. They tell me he died instantly. I'm sorry, boss. It's my fault. I should have been keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
Any follow-up? Let's see. So we're going to the R&D platform. Oh, that's Eli's challenge. Is he getting on me for not having done his challenge yet? It looks like they just brought me back for that message, for him to taunt me creepily. That's weird. Yeah, I don't see much indication of things going on. I didn't see where he went. He just kind of went around the corner. I think they were just taunting me with the idea that Eli might have sabotaged them in the first place, and may have caused this exact problem. You know what, let's go ahead and do Eli's challenge.
Please select a mission.
That's a side ops. Fight Eli once more on Mother Base and teach him a lesson. Alright, Eli, you little shit. Probably won't have the kind of backup you had last time, huh? Oh, I'm dead, huh? Is that so? Whoa, grenade. Oh, nope. That was a little bit of a surprise. Alright, he's got nasty grenades.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where are you at, Eli? I'm not worried about alerting all your little lackeys this time. So I'm just gonna wreck you. Come here. Come here. Bam! Come here. Come here. Yeah, we're just on a flat level. Oh shit, that's bad. We're on a flat level that isn't a weird ship you can run around on like a lunatic. And I'm not worried about alerting 17 little child snipers I'm not allowed to take out. So I'm probably not as worried about you now. Where you go, though? I can run around like a crazy person, too. Oh, Jesus. Just throwing fire grenades around. This guy's a prick, you know that? Why do I put up with this kid? Why do I do this? He's the worst. He just tries to kill everyone all the time. Like, we need him because he's white and lives in Afghanistan. I mean, Africa. I forgot which side he was from at first. Where is he now? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Eli. Come and get me, little boy. I'm gonna grab this turret real quick, don't mind me. Just gonna blow you to hell. Alright, I have kind of lost him now. Maybe if I climb up here. Whoa. Did I just hear him nearby? Hey, D-Dog, help me out here. I can't find this little shit. Huh. Just double checking my headphones are on right, so that any sound I do hear are coming from the right direction. Oh well. I guess I'll grab this random diamond. What if that was the trap? Oopsie, wrong button. What if that was the trap? I try to grab the diamond off the ground, it's like, aha, it was a bomb! An Eli bomb. He's over here? I can kinda hear him a little bit. I think I got those random diamonds on showing up from interrogating soldiers. Aha! Take that. Nope. Fire grenades are bad. Bam! Break your little dumb spine. Why do we put up with this little shit? Are we gonna find out that he's actually, like, the son of Boss from Metal Gear Solid 3? And that's why we're putting up with him? Because he kind of looks vaguely like her.
Has that rat finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
He's probably not gonna get that much more be obedient, because we could have done that mission all the way back in Chapter 1, and he's clearly been straight up, like, killing people, probably, so I don't he seems to be up to something, especially with that Psychomantis scene we got. They were actually just trying to throw stuff at you now. Achieved a documentation collection rate of 40%. A++. Extracted a wild cashmere goat. 100 of that stuff. Do 32 A rank and S rank. A++ security, S security, times 2 each. Just casually leveled up support twice right there. That's crazy. I'm gonna do a side op, just to round this episode out. And we're going to do that there's a little mother base soldier out in Africa.
Please select a landing.
Might as well play. Oh, it's somewhere in the mine, and unfortunately, my closest location's combat. That means that this whole place is currently occupied. Then, huh? All right, we'll pick the closest place to that. All right, we're now overlooking the mine. Although it seems our goal is kind of on the opposite side of the mine, kind of away from the mine itself. We were spotting a few guys.
Analysis complete. Clouds.
Ooh, A++ combat gunman. Probably worth extracting. How about you?
Analysis complete.
Eh. If I don't get shiny there we go, a rescuer. Dude's wearing a helmet though. That's fine, we can snipe him from here on one of his exposed limbs. And he'll be knocked out before I have to deal with him. Did I just go open the freaking turret? Damn it. Whoa, did I miss that shot? Fine, body shot. Is that guy invulnerable to bullets, or am I missing like crazy? Whoa, what is this Twilight Zone shit going on here? It's freaking me out, man. Let's make our approach then. There's a few of them around. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about infiltrating that carefully. Do I have you already? Nope. That's one more box location grabbed. He's down. These characters have some decent stats and maybe even abilities I don't have already, although that's probably unlikely. So may as well just grab these dudes real quick. I figured I'd do 2 side objectives this episode since the mission was so short. So we'll get a little bit of a backstory with Paz, hopefully. I admittedly haven't kept track of how many times I've visited Paz so far, so I don't know if there's a gulf between how many times I've visited Paz and how many times I've given her, how many times I've collected a wandering base soldier. So I might be behind there. While we're here, might as well blow up some of this crap in the area. Really, you detected an enemy here in this large base that we've already infiltrated multiple times and always has like tons of enemies. I just want to take a quick look around to see if I could find like a surprise. Oops. It's one way to make noise. Whoops. I was curious if I could detect some surprise schematics or something. Do you wear helmets? Nope. I'm missing his head apparently. There we go. There we go, and none was the wiser. I'll go ahead and extract that guy too, why not? What could go wrong besides everything? And to space with you. To space with you. Alright, so we need to head towards our soldier.
He's coming too.
You found a landmine, huh? Where's that? Where are you finding landmines, buddy? Are they on the map? There's a P over there. That's exciting. No, I don't see anything that would be a landmine. There's decoy back there. Yeah, where has Dog found landmine? Those could be all over the place.
Analysis
Hello, friend.
complete.
Hello, obvious decoy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't go spotting me. Bad touch. I have to fix you. Oh, we've entered the zone. Alright. Now I just need my dog to hopefully spot him soon. Fuel resources. Always in need of those. So far I've been spending my MP coins, I think? The online resource that for online stuff. I've mostly been spending on a fuel resources just because that seems to be what I'm always short on. I could use it for other stuff like getting new soldiers and stuff, but I like being able to develop my base. So, he's somewhere in this huge fucking zone. I'm just gonna go around and hope my dog spots them. These are some random douchey guards, so it's probably not them. In fact, I would be unsurprised. He's probably not even in this mine. I probably want to go past the mine if I want to find him. Is this the river area? Yeah, I think this is the river area we went through when we were escaping with those kids. Yeah, this makes more sense as a place I'd find this soldier at. They're making comments about the landmines.
Caution, rain approaching.
Is that the soldier? Is he acting erratic?
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target. I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
You are good at you're getting good at saying just that each time. Nope, 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 nope. Is that a goat? Just trying to throw some shots into him until he passes out, basically. Hey, friend. Ow. Okay, you're good at that. Proud of you. Oh, no. No. Damn it. You just gotta be problematic for me, don't you? Just going for that sweet headshot. Like that. There we go. There we go. Grab you. Send you to space. There we go. Should have gone for the headshot to begin with. I think I thought he was wearing a helmet because he was so armored.
Subject on board.
Side ops
Leave the
list
rest to us.
updated.
No! They automatically ripped me out.
Arrived at Mother Base.
That's a bummer. I was gonna blow up the C4. There's also another dish over there I was gonna blow up. Battle gear has been completed. It can now be deployed in the dispatch missions. I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled me back to do
Emmerich finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
Yeah, they got story they want to throw at me. That's probably why they ripped me out of the game. Still kind of a bummer. I wanted to blow up those 2 dishes.
Clouds approaching.
The battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
Alright, all my combat units are currently preoccupied, but I'll probably do that relatively soon. Alright. This turned out to be a surprisingly cutscene heavy episode, hasn't it? With these little events. Can I crawl into this thing? Oh, come on, man. Hitboxes. Alright, well, this thing's here. I assume I can take it on missions if I want to at some point, so maybe it's a reward like, hey, you're really close to the end of the game. If you want to go into old stuff and just fuck things up, here you go.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Wow, he really hates Emmerich. Which is kind of funny because he's so actively helping us. That kind of makes you think, like, maybe he just is very easily coerced and just wants to do his work at some point. Because it seems to be relatively easy to get him to just work for you. There we go. Put a box on. Let's go travel to the medical ward for Paz.
Select a delivery point.
Let's see, where's medical? There it is. Hello. Right over here. He definitely is reacting strongly. So now apparently we want to go all the way over to the place where we originally extracted him and then get that AI pod. Kind of makes you wonder why we haven't thought to do that sooner, because we originally encountered that AI pod like 20 or 30 chapters ago. I guess not, I mean, it can't be 30, I guess. Like 15 chapters ago? I just had the realization that we're only like 30 chapters in. Hey, Paz.
Oh, Snake!
Got another one for you.
What is it, Snake? Oh, somebody took this while we were fishing. That day, I figured out that it doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not. Just waiting for a fish together can be the most fun of all. Oh yeah, Chico got all worked up and almost fell into the sea. When they do some more fishing, tell me, okay? Ugh, my head, it hurts.
I wonder if there's going to be another wandering base soldier at some point, or if because we've done 05 that have shown up so far. I don't know if that's all of them, or we'll see if one pops up, or if we're gonna suddenly have a development happen later. Does she still have pains from her stomach, from the scars? Because they went right in there. They ripped 2 freaking bombs out of her guts. My interpretation in Ground Zeroes was that the second bomb was in her head or something like that, but sounds a little extreme, but it's Metal Gear, so wouldn't be that surprising in the context of this series. But I guess the second bomb was just inside her guts. But then again, everything that we thought we were seeing in that ending scene was quite unreliable, as shown by the fact that they just retconned the entire cutscene. So Snake's head injury apparently warped things, and Ground Zeroes just showed us what he thought happened. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough for an episode, so thanks for watching like always. I'll see you next time, where we'll probably start doing these alternate versions of previous missions.
Please select a
Out of curiosity... Yep, it's not one of those. So the side-op about Emmerich, it must be side-op, right? Yeah, the AI pod. Alright, we'll do that at some point, too. See you guys next time.